Wind is almost directly behind him, maybe a touch from the left.
He's got the power, he's got a nice straightening bounce. This could go very close. This could go very close. 357 yards, I think probably about 365 today.
Noren slightly out of position here on the 13th. Hole across in, it's called. Taking feed line on the TV tower. Nearly won the Scottish Open earlier on this year, so he obviously loves playing in this part of the world, and that's a crackerjack shot. Beautifully played, obvious birdie chance coming up.
Poor Lawrie found himself in a great tussle with Katsuyoshi Tomori. The Open champion, a shot behind playing the last, but conjured up this magical shot for a 2, emulating Craig Parry in the first round.
For eagle, oh my word, what a time to hole a putt. No wonder he's laughing, he's got springs in his shoes. Now then, game on.
But that's no problem for McIlroy on the 3rd. Just look at this. In for a 2. And McIlroy also birdied the 2nd and the 6th to mount quite a charge. Alvaro Quiros again demonstrating his liking for links golf after finishing tied 11th in the Open at St Andrews back in July. The stylish Spaniard has signed for 3 rounds in the 60s.
Rivera birdied 15 and 16, and now Price in trouble at the 17th. But a miraculous recovery from the road hole bunker saved his par. He went on to win with a 69 against a 70 from Rivera.
Ball must be lying reasonably well for Montgomerie. Let's see what he can do with this second shot.
Anything long goes on the road, anything under hit goes into the road hole bunker, but that is exquisite. There's not been a birdie on the 17th hole today. That's going to be the first one.
Only 6 birdies all week at the road hole.
This is a tiny little nasty bunker called Hill Bunker as well, which guards the front of the green. The pin is a mile back on this 11th green for the final round. Oh, and he's gone for it. What a shot. Aggressive player. Great to watch.
And a good week too for Nick Lawrence, who finished 7th on the South African Order of Merit last year. Comes from Leopard Creek, and what a nice way to finish. 69 and 11 under par for Nick Lawrence. He'll remember his visit to the Old Court.
Shane Lowry, second shot to the par 4 10th, almost on the green in 1. Well, he's drained it. You know, I remember him holding his second shot on the 11th at Villamoura last year, en route to winning that Portugal Masters field, don't you? Another look at the 20-year-old Tommy Fleetwood. Tricky shot, this one, from the left of the green at 17. What am I saying? What a shot that is. Phil, you can't believe how tough that was.
Parry was one shot behind Yonyama coming up the last hole, but this dramatic and inspired chip in for an eagle, 2 at the 18th, would see him through, and the Aussies would win 2-1 over Japan.
This one will test you. Renato Paratore, he's got some skills around the green. Down slope, spin. Oh, that'll do. What a shot from Paratore.
Swinging Rafael Jacquelin on the 162-yard par 3/8. All the holes here have names, and that almost got the name Ace on it by the Frenchman. This one's called Short. Victor Fisher. This is St Andrews special. Up over the rise. Hop, skip and a jump. Needs a large slice of luck usually. Oh, like that really. What an eagle 3, what a time to do it. 4 holes left to play, 10 under.
Best round of the week, a 65 for Ernie Els, which at the 16th was this close to a 64. Still Ernie's well in touch at 7 under par. Each of the Irish players were in command at the turn. Clarke had been 4 up on Garcia, McGinley 4 up on Uihlein, Harrington leading Jimenez by 3, and Clarke was playing superbly. He birdied 11, tangled hell bunker at the 14th, but at the 15th, that 7-iron put him to 7 under, and then the rules came off.
McIlroy at the home hole, named Tom Morris after the great early professional, one of the architects here of St Andrews over the years, and what a shot that is. Can't keep this boy down, Phil.
It gets better, this. A little gasp from Montgomerie, maybe a little thin, but it's working very well indeed.
What a shot. He wasn't happy with it initially, but he must be now.
Last year you were at Mission Hills in China on the Alathabal course watching Marc Warren partner Colin Montgomerie to victory in the World Cup. It's not been a good season for Warren. But I'll tell you what, a 2 on the 17th would be a memory he'd never forget.
Vijay Singh is always a threat. This is what he did at the 18th on the 3rd day. beautiful shot there for an eagle 2. And a round of 64.
Wonderful view of the 17th green. Beautiful pitch and run from Sterne. It can't, can it? It can. In it goes. Incredible shot from the South African in front of the crowd. An unexpected 3.
Hello, this looks interesting.
He might be trying to go. No, he's going to go over. He's going over. He's having it attended. It must be good.
I tell you what. Walter Hagen. He was a bit of a showman. That was a show, wasn't it?
What a shot that was.
But Torrance quickly hit back. This is his second shot to the third.
The pin was cut close to the Cartgate bunker, a huge bunker to the left side of the green. Great approach shot, almost in for an eagle 2.
As Uihlein played the last, he was 1 behind. Not many players would attempt to chip the ball into the face of the Valley of Sin, but such is the touch of Uihlein. He knew it was his only chance to get close and make the birdie that he needed.
Monty knew a flying start was imperative and got one. That monster was for a birdie at the newly lengthened second hole.
Harrington leading by 2 with 3 to play. But Jimenez is an opponent to be reckoned with these days.
And here's a man who thinks about his game more than most. Pádraig Harrington trying to find a very tricky pin on the 12th.
That's a fantastic shot, Phil. Right up on that top level on this 12th hole.
David Feherty in the meantime, chipped into the wind, much easier shot. And he's played it superbly. It's a superb chip from David Feherty.
So just the chance that Feherty could take a 2-shot lead up the last.
Third shot for Ernie at the very long par 5 14, 618 yards of it. Oh, what a golf shot that is. He makes his birdie and goes up to 16 under par alongside Rose.
Good shot.
This beautifully played pitch at the 17th, using a club to chip it over the contours rather than putt it. Great touch. Ernie has all the shots.
Back on the 16th, David Feherty. This putt to draw level with Greg Turner. Good putter, Feherty. Oh yes, straight in. 4 under par. Both players 4 under par. David Feherty drawing level. 2 holes to play. 2 holes to go.
magnificent putt from the front of the green. Rather embarrassed look as he's strolling down the green. Renshaw was to tie the hole with 33s.
But Rafferty went on to win 70 to 71.
Willett, won his maiden tour title in Germany this year, the BMW International, having a pop at the 18th. So many players have managed to get it home on this green this week, and there's not a great deal of wind behind, but how about that? That is a fantastic shot. Gives him a chance of an eagle too.
Well, the qualification for Group 2 left wide open. Japan were denied a place in the last four for the first time in 9 years by Paraguay. Franco reached the turn in 30, with back-to-back eagles at 5 and 6 for yet another 65. Collectively, he was 16 under for the 3 days, but Paraguay still had to go home.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.